Hi everyone, my name is MadMatt Lugos and welcome to Life is Strange. So, if you never watched one of my videos before, I like to play single player story-based games. Life is Strange. It's a game that's been out for a long time. I've never really got round to it. I did buy the game at release. I started playing it, but my computer really wasn't very good at the time. I couldn't handle it. It just hard crashed and really wrecked my computer at that point. So I didn't play it for those reasons. But I'm back here to play it now. So I like to sort of take my time and absorb the story in games, and this is really a purely story-based game where you get to affect the game with your choices. I think I don't really know much about it. I played the opening last time, but I've managed to avoid spoilers for all the years it's been out. So I don't really know much else. So I guess I'm just going to get started. Let's go, guys. Life is Strange is a story-based game that features player choice. The consequences of all your in-game actions and decisions will impact the past, present and future. Choose wisely.
Where am I? What's happening? I'm trapped in a storm? How did I get here? And where is here? Wait, there's the lighthouse. I'll be safe if I can make it there. I hope. Please let me make it there.
Okay. So when I tried to play the game all those years ago, I basically, as I was walking up here, my computer just freaked out and hard crashed, so don't know much else. That is a big tornado. Blackwell Academy.
Holy shit. That was so surreal.
Famously called film Little Pieces of Time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay, I'm in class. Everything's cool. I'm okay.
From light to shadow. From color to chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in black
I
and
didn't
white?
fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller?
Weird.
Diane Arbus.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless faces, you feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
Totally.
She saw humanity as tortured, right? And frankly, it's bullshit. Shh, 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 shh. Keep that to yourself. Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation. And any one of you could do that to me.
What have we got?
Isn't that too easy? Too obvious? What if Arbus chose to capture people with...
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me now.
The height of their beauty or innocence. She had a brilliant eye. So, she could have taken another approach.
I have to admit, I'm not a big fan of her work. I prefer Robert Frank.
Ugh.
Me too, Victoria.
I do love my analog camera. I should take a quick picture now.
And there was honesty about the economic conditions of the era.
Alright.
But a
I do
beauty
love my
industry.
analog camera.
You don't have beauty.
I should
without
take a quick
beauty.
picture now.
Which explains why Frank was Kerouac's photographic muse. And both were the great chroniclers. Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I did know.
I did know, but I kind of forgot.
You either know this or not, Max. Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis
yeah,
Daguerre
let me
was a
guess.
French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria. The Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward. The first American
Look at this crap.
stereotype self.
How can I show this to Mr. Jeff?
Cornelius.
I can't believe I still have this
Find
pencil
out all
case.
about him
I should
in
upgrade to
your
the
textbook,
21st century.
or even-
But I like it old school.
And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Yeah, my CPU just
Victoria
spiked
doesn't waste a
in
second
that
kissing
transition.
ass.
Yeah. So are we in high school? Is this high school or like American university? Probably high school, isn't it? Why is she dressed like she's at a law firm? Ugh. That Victoria chick. Alright. Where's... So... She's being bullied. She is the teacher's pet. And we are living in our own world a little bit.
Even her school books are gift wrapped. I can't believe she made fun of me in class. What is she, 15 years old? And people laughed.
Yeah, some people will be like that for the rest of their lives, Max.
Of course, Victoria has to have the bestest, newest, most expensive everything.
What have we got? What's going on with that?
I love seeing Mr.
we go.
Jefferson's awesome photos on these magazine covers.
Class photo?
That was amazing when Mr. Jefferson took a class picture the first week. Even though I didn't want to be in the picture at all, it was fairly fucking cool to watch him at work framing us.
Mind your language, Max.
Damn, they have carbon fiber tripods here. The ball head even has a pan lock. God, I'm such a photo nerd.
Part of me wonders whether I'm a bit old to play this, because, you know, I really don't miss being at like high school or university. I really don't miss classrooms and stuff. Don't miss it at all. What was her name?
Now I wish I wouldn't have read this. Purge.
Dear Kate, we love your porn video. Oh. Hey, Kate.
Kate looks so sad and quiet today. Poor thing. Hi, Kate.
Oh. Hi, Max.
Yeah, let's get to the point.
You seem quiet today.
Just thinking too much.
Yeah, let's see if she wants a brew. A brew solves everything.
I hear that. Wanna go grab a cup of tea and bitch about life?
Thanks, but not today. I have to go over homework.
No worries. Let's hang later.
Sure.
Okay, so she's got that cross on her, so she's got that cross on the necklace even. So if something's happened with some sort of illicit video, then that's going to really bother her if she's religious, isn't it? So alright, let's go deal with Captain dressed like a lawyer over here. Oh,
This might make a cool shot.
okay.
This might make a cool shot.
Sorry, I've really not checked the controls. Photo. Rachel Amber Forever. Is that what it said? Ooh, journal. Okay. Ooh, okay, I like this. We've got diary entries. My name is Max Caulfield. Ever since I was a little kid, I knew I wanted to be a photographer. I've always seen the world through my own lens finder. Maybe it's a way for me to be a part of the world, but at a safe distance. For some reason, I was always drawn to old analog camera gear than digital tech. I love all kinds of styles and techniques, but for me, the instant camera selfie is the one I love most. I don't care if people make fun of me or not, I'm in great company, right? Now I've come all the way back to my childhood home to study photography at Blackwell Academy. So she's recently moved to come to study here. A private school for 12th grade seniors. On a scholarship even, so she must be very bright. I originally left behind Chloe, my best friend forever, at least until I left without talking to her once in 5 years. And it feels so weird to be back here without seeing her yet. So I'm 18 now, an official adult, even though I don't always feel so wise or mature. And I'm ready to begin a whole new life here with retro camera at my side. So she lives somewhere else. She used to live here. She moved somewhere else when she was 13, and now she's moved back here to do what year? I don't know how American high school works. Do you stay at high school till you're 18 if you're American? All right. Okay, so let's read Kate's. Okay, I've never forgotten if I've ever seen Kate Marsh smile or laugh in the past month. She's really sweet and nice, even though the other students make fun of her abstinence campaign. Okay, so would they be just being ironic with that note then? Even if they act immature, everybody at Blackwell are seniors, not high school freshmen. She gets a lot of shit, in fact. I know she's involved in a lot of religious groups, but she doesn't preach to me, so I don't care. But she's been extra quiet and introverted the past couple of weeks. She looks like she's in zombie mode. I wish I could help her, but I can barely help myself. I wonder if all that bullying has worn her down. I can see how it would. I have to make an effort to talk to her more often. Maybe invite her to tea or a movie. Although she's an adult, I bet she's not allowed to watch R-rated films. Probably not, no. You know, she does look a bit pale, her eyes look a bit dark. Looks like she's not been getting much sleep. Alright. Teacher. Those glasses are an absolute state, Mark Jefferson. Not only is Mark Jefferson one of the best photographers in the world, he's also my teacher. And one of the reasons I wanted to come to Blackwell. How often do you get to be mentored by one of your inspirations? I've always loved his deco and goth style, and he's so versatile with all his incredible print and advertising work. Still, Jefferson can be a bit condescending. He's pretty hip for his age, but kind of aloof and sometimes pretentious. He has this smug smile when he thinks he's right. He's pretty hip for his age. No, not in those glasses. But I think he's preparing us for how tough it is to be a full-time artist. Yeah, you can't be a full-time artist. He acts like he understands my own work and obsession with analog images. He really wants me to enter a photo in this Everyday Heroes contest, but I've done a good job of avoiding that. The winner gets to fly to San Francisco to represent Blackwell Academy and get national exposure. I'd like to think my work could be good enough to win, and I'm honoured Jefferson even bugs me about the contest. Alright. Okay, here she is. Then there's Victoria Chase, the elite of Blackwell Academy, and a total bitch. And I hate saying that, I just don't know why somebody who's so rich and beautiful needs to be so fucking mean. 18 years old at a prestigious academy should be evolving into artists and scholars, not reality show contestants. Victoria does everything for maximum drama. She actually wastes her time calling me out in class and taunting Kate Marsh. Yeah, you run into these people throughout life, it doesn't really change. Some people just stay the same. For reals, I wish her parents could see her in action. They'd cut off that trust fund fast. Then again, she's in the Vortex Club. They seem to own the school, so maybe that's why she doesn't give a shit. The odd thing is that she does know art and photography. She can even say all those French names that break my tongue. Her work is a little cold, but she has a good eye. She also has an eye for Mr. Jefferson, which is so obvious that I'm embarrassed for her. Ugh. She does everything but sit in his lap. He keeps his distance though. We can all tell she's trying to win the Everyday Heroes contest. I'm sure it drives her crazy when there's somebody she can't buy or seduce. Okay, so we got our main protagonist Max, we've got our mentor Mr. Jefferson, we've got our antagonist Victoria, and we've got our victim Kate. Okay, so let's see who else we meet. So let's now that we've got a bit of information about these two, let's deal with them. Or can we just do one? TV.
Man, he even has the best plasma HD TV for a class monitor. Can't wait to watch some more documentaries on this bad boy.
That's so unnecessary for a classroom. Oh, we should probably talk to them. Alright, Vic.
Every time I look at Victoria, I feel like she's talking smack about me.
I know the feeling.
This is ridiculous. I always get so shy and nervous around Mr. Jefferson.
Why?
This is ridiculous.
All
I
right.
always get so shy and nervous around Mr. Jefferson.
I don't know why these little things only show up. At a certain angle.
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Yeah, we've taken the picture. Let's not try and weasel out.
Do I have to? I just don't think it's that big a deal.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. And that's what separates the artist from the amateur.
Okay, this guy is a walking cliche. Can we not hand it in? I think that's it for the room. Oh. Books, great.
So cool that we can check these out anytime. The Decisive Moment by Henry Cartier-Bresson? That's rare. Annie Leibovitz, mad respect. The amazing Eugene Smith? Good to see Avedon among the masters. Golly, of course. Lots of people I haven't heard of yet. I guess that's why I'm here.
Yeah, I know absolutely nothing about photography.
You didn't tell me how cute I looked yet.
I was about to.
I'm not paying 100.
You always
Welcome to the real world.
Just cute.
hot.
Then I might send you a special picture.
Oh god.
She plays it so shy.
I need a serious timeout in the bathroom. Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
I hate that class. It's so fucking boring.
Didn't realise this was Square-enix.
She's so fucking shy. She takes selfies with this giant camera.
What was that walk that she was doing, man? Oh man. God, this is such a school of tryhards. Oh man.
American girls, it's sad to imagine a world without you. American girls, I'd like to.
Why is the UI not appearing?
Evan doesn't say much to me, but his photos are very cool.
Watching the world from the bright side.
Sorry, I'm just checking if mouse would be easier. No, it really wouldn't.
Alyssa is always texting, but she doesn't hang out with a lot of people.
Right, who's this skinny?
American girls in
There's Taylor, always waiting for Victoria.
Okay, so she's a lackey. Who's this one?
I think that's Courtney. She's such a slave to Taylor and Victoria.
Okay.
smiles and plastic hoodie. I wish I had
Okay, this guy.
American.
That's Dana talking to... I think his name is Justin. That's Dana talking to... I think his name is Justin. Stella is always deep in her notes. She didn't come to Blackwell to mess around.
So she's very studious. She needs some new trousers. We've got the lackeys. We've got the hipster guy. Gamer girl.
I've seen Brooke hanging out with Warren. She seems like his type.
Hey, what's going on here?
I hate bully jockstraps like Logan. And he's a Vortex Club member. I hate bully jockstraps like Logan. And he's a Vortex Club member. Poor Daniel, he's so nice. I wish I could beat the shit out of Logan.
Who's Captain Three-Quarter Shorts? Nobody, apparently. Alright, we're off to the bathroom. Oh,
Don't need a PC, missed the Poetry Jam tryouts, and I did not steal that backpack.
Poetry Jam. Music's quite nice.
I wonder what actually happened to her.
Missing from Arcadia Bay, whatever. Date missing April 22nd, 2013, 1955. Who is it? Rachel Amber. Oh, that was the girl written on the desk. Tattoo on calf of a dragon and a star on the inside of the left wrist. I don't know what the date is in game. What's up, dude?
There's Hayden, another Vortex Club bro.
Ugh.
But he's actually not an ass.
Girls, it's sad to imagine
Oh, God.
He's cute. I like skater boys.
Ugh.
Too bad they don't like me.
Stay away from him, Max. Hello.
Miss Grant is a great science teacher.
watching the world from the bright side.
Another more Vortex Club. Zachary.
There's Juliet from my dorm. Yet another Vortex Club disciple.
Yes, I got it right. If they're acting overly confident, then...
Figures Juliet would be dating Zachary. Jocks sucked up in the Vortex Club.
Hey, Mr. Janitor.
God, Samuel is such a weirdo.
Oh.
But I kinda like that about him.
Leave him alone, Max. Right, where's the bathroom? Oh, it's back here. Yeah. Why is the UI being so weird? I'm just going to mess around in the settings and I'll be right back. Okay, I just put my graphics down a little bit because my CPU still wasn't doing great, and I can't figure out any way of making this appear in a less annoying way. But why would you have it fade out? I really don't understand. Anyway.
These missing persons posters are popping up everywhere. Nerd alert, this poster has Warren written all over it.
I've just made the subtitles large. Let's head into the bathroom.
Empty, good. Nobody can see my meltdown, except for me.
What meltdown? Rachel Amber is a bitch. That's the chick who went missing, right? I hate Victorian Chase. See, why does it have to have such a narrow window to see it?
Just relax. Stop torturing yourself. You have a gift. Fuck it.
Oh, Max.
When a door closes, a window opens. Or something like that. Okay, girl, you don't get a photo op like this every day.
Don't fly away. See, how am I supposed to... What is...
Whoa, where did that butterfly come from? It doesn't look like any kind I've ever seen before. The blue wings are practically glowing. I can almost feel the air moving around me. The butterfly feels almost like a spirit.
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss. So what do you want?
I hope you checked the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, Let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this bitch!
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me!
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho! No!
Whoa. What the fuck? How can that be? I was in the bathroom. He shot that poor girl. I held up my hand. And then I was back here.
As he likely was. These pieces of time can frame us in
I already heard this lecture.
from light to shadow.
Time travel.
Now Kate is being hassled again. And if Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
Now,
Shit!
can you give me an example of
Damn,
a
I
photographer
cannot
who
believe
perfectly
this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
Okay, if I'm crazy,
Anybody?
I might as well go all the way.
Bueller?
Diane,
Can I
Arbus.
actually reverse
There
time?
you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Bup, 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 bup.
I did
Now,
it.
can you
I
give me
actually
an example
did
of
it.
a photographer who perfectly
I'm a
captured the
human
human
time
condition in
machine.
black and white? Anybody?
I know.
Max, don't freak out. Not yet.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her
Keep it
images
together,
of
Max.
hopeless faces. You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and
When I took
children.
my selfie, Jefferson asked me a question.
Tortured, right?
If he does again, I'll know this is for real.
Keep that to yourself. Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner.
Damn it, everything is the same.
Moment of desperation.
If anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
Oh, right. At least I can... I didn't get to this in time before, did I? So, this does not exist. So, October 7th, that girl, Rachel, was... said she went missing in... was it April? So, we're probably in the last school year. Alright. October, the 7th of October. Americans write the date the wrong way around. Right, this will be the weirdest journal entry I will ever make. So weird, I don't know how or where to start. But it started with the most vivid dream of my life. I was lost in a storm by the lighthouse until I came to the edge of a cliff. Then I saw a giant tornado headed for Arcadia Bay. It was so real that I could feel the rain stinging my face, and I was scared shitless. Then a boat hit the lighthouse, and I swear I actually felt like I was going to die. But I woke up in Mr. Jefferson's class, and I wasn't even sleeping. I almost fell out of my chair. Jefferson called on me, but I totally blew the answer. Of course, Victoria pounced on me and made me look like a bigger idiot. She's so awful. Then I didn't have the guts to turn in a photo for the Everyday Heroes contest, while Victoria did her usual suck up to Jefferson. He's so cool and he clearly wants me to succeed. Oh, what? Oh, we've got some reading to do. I need coffee to read. No, I'm going to read all this. Sorry. I'd like to have all the background information that I can have. So July 10th, I got accepted into Blackwell Academy. If words could dance, this would be a rave, even though I've never been to one. But who cares, because I got into Blackwell Academy. I didn't think I would be so excited, since it's not like I didn't used to live in the same town. But when I saw the text from the Blackwell Scholarship Office, I could literally feel my pulse speed up. I thought it was going to say, sorry, thanks for playing. It took me a few seconds before I read the whole thing. I guess I wanted to enjoy that last moment of blissful ignorance. And when I saw the first word, congratulations, I think I screamed. My mum cried, and my dad laughed. They're so weird, but they're happy, and this means extra financial support because they don't have to pay anything to Blackwell. This means new clothes, and if I can work it, a new laptop. Oh, and I have to keep telling myself in caps that I am going to Blackwell Academy. Okay, so this is it. I'm leaving Seattle to go back to Arcadia Bay. Oh, so she's leaving a bigger city. I don't know, is Seattle a bigger city? Yeah, I think it is. So I'm leaving Seattle to go back to Arcadia Bay. Usually people go to the high school closest to home. I suppose I am too, it's just I haven't lived there for 5 years. Out of all the best photography programs in the world, I choose to go to the smallest back in a town I was excited about leaving. Maybe I wanted to come back all along just to see if Chloe and I are still even friends. But I do wish Chloe could have moved with us to Seattle. That city was made for her. When we would play pirates in our rooms and in the woods, it seemed like Seattle was that fabled faraway island of treasure and adventure that we were always seeking, with coffee shops. But Seattle wasn't like a fable, au contraire. Now Blackwell Academy seems more exotic to me than any other place in the world. To study photography under Mark Jefferson, sigh, insert hearts and flowers, plus there will be cool diverse students from everywhere. It won't be like my high school now. I never really found a groove with my classmates, or boys. I'm lucky I have a couple great friends here, but it's time to ship out. Oh dear. So maybe Arcadia Bay will turn out to be the island of treasure and adventure I've been looking for. Okay, so I'm going to read the rest of these. I'll do it later. I'll jump back into the game. I've just got text messages and stuff.
And any one of you could do that to me. Isn't that too easy? Too obvious? What if Arbus chose to capture people at the height of their beauty or innocence? She had a brilliant eye. So
we take
she could have taken another approach. Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
I know I'm not dreaming this.
As you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation
So I
was
can
the
go
first
back in
to use
time.
images for selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't dead
I
yet?
couldn't resist. The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for
I
as
need to go to the
long
bathroom
as it's
quickly
been
and
around.
check it out.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I know the answer, dude. Gotta use
I'm
the
sorry,
bathroom.
but I really have to use the bathroom.
Nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy. We can talk more after class. Is there anybody here
Shit.
who knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after
Louis Daguerre
class.
was a French painter
And I need
who
time to
created
save that girl.
daguerreotypes. A
Rewind.
process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria.
What if I rewind
The
again
Daguerrean process
and give him the right
brought out
answer?
fine- Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
The Daguerrean process.
The Daguerrean process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
Somebody has been reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max.
Eat it,
The
Victoria.
Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max is so far way ahead of everyone. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry, too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Max, you are not crazy. You are not dreaming. It's time to be an everyday hero.
Right, so we are going through it again, so we should still talk to Kate.
Even if you're submitting your photo for the competition, everybody in
Nice
class
answer,
is
Max.
turning in a photo.
Are you okay? You look pale.
Kate, did we talk at all today?
This is the first time. What's wrong?
I'm sorry, I'm just dripping. Too much stress.
I know the feeling.
And I want to represent Blackwell Academy.
You have just by participating.
I wish we didn't. What? Know the feeling.
I wish we didn't. I do have to go, but we can talk later if you want.
I'll see how I feel. Thanks, Max.
I also want everybody to know that this photograph.
Abstinence.
I had my moment in the camera eye, and everybody should
Oh,
have that
totally.
chance.
I only
Right?
want to share.
I wish I
what
could go talk to Mr. Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
I'm not avoiding.
I'm not avoiding, just...
Biding time, waiting for the elusive right moment.
Exactly.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans. Go on now. Don't let me stop you.
No, I'm perfectly comfortable with that answer. What was wrong with my answer?
Gifts I have with the world.
I wish I could go talk to Mr. Jefferson about what's going on. Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson.
Let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Oh, don't make me quote John Lennon.
I'm on top of it. I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Max, you're on fire today. All the right answers. Good. Make sure you finish working on it by today. I have faith in you.
Yeah, just throw his own cheesy quotes back at him. God. Let's go.
I hope I have enough time to get to the bathroom. Please, please. I can't tell anybody. They'll think I'm crazy.
You know I don't tease.
I hate that sign.
Okay.
Okay, Max, retrace every step. I washed my face. I shredded my photo. Then the butterfly flew in. And I took a photo.
Leave them out of this bitch!
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing?
Don't
Come on, put that thing down!
Tell me what to do.
Wowzer, it's happening again.
Hit the bell.
I need a hammer to break it open.
Hell,
What?
More trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your podcast, would they?
Get that gun away from me,
There's the
psycho!
hammer. Now I can break the... Holy shit, I can't let this happen.
Oh,
If I can reverse time again, I can help her.
I'm gonna get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from
There's
me,
the hammer. Now I can
Oops.
break this goddamn glass.
Don't ever tell me what to do.
oh, what
Don't
are you doing?
ever tell me what. Sick of people trying to control me.
We're going to
Quickly.
get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
No way.
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
Another shitty day.
That did not happen. This cannot be real. I
Spoiled
just saw a
brat.
girl get shot and then saved her. What the fuck is going on? Do not freak out.
We take another picture. Nope.
Hey, do you hear that fire alarm? That means you should be outside.
I had to use the bathroom.
Girls always use that excuse.
Excuse for what?
For whatever you're up to, your face is covered in guilt.
The alarm tripped me out.
Then trip on out of here, Missy. Or are you hiding something? Huh?
It's
Thank
just-
you, Mr. Madsen. The situation is under control. There's no emergency here. Leave Miss Caulfield alone, and please turn off that alarm since that's your job.
Oh, that guy had so much aggro going then. Hello, sir.
Principal Wells always looks so distracted. I can never figure out what he's thinking.
You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
Chill out, dude. The kid's rich, it's not going to result in anything.
I just got sick in class. Female trouble.
Except you're wandering around like a zombie. And do you think that's the first time a student has used that line on me?
It's the truth. I felt dizzy in Mr. Jefferson's class.
Just tell me what you're hiding. You can trust me.
There's nothing to hide. I got sick. It happens, you know.
There's that Team Toot again. You know, I've heard enough. Don't think I don't know what goes on around here. You've only been here for 3 weeks, and you're already causing conflict. I don't think your parents will approve when they find out. Now get outside with class. Please.
No, he does not buy that at all. I may have just flushed my scholarship down the toilet. Yes, I could rewind and actually tell him the truth.
I'm not sure. I feel like this is going to be, both things are going to be negative. Let's just have a look. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go.
You look a little stressed out.
I just saw Nathan Prescott waving a gun around in the girls' room.
Nathan Prescott. You sure?
Yes, he was in the bathroom talking to himself with a gun. I saw everything. He was babbling like crazy.
Okay, slow down. Slow down. So now you saw this without him seeing you.
I was hiding behind a stall. I have the right to be there. It's the girls' room.
I know. I just want to be completely clear what happened. Mr. Prescott happens to be from the town's most distinguished family, and one of Blackwell's most honored students. So it's hard for me to see him brandishing a weapon in the girls' bathroom. So what happened next?
Then he left. I ran out here wondering what to do. Are you gonna bust him?
This is a serious charge. I'll look into the matter personally. Thank you for bringing it to my attention.
That's it? After what I told you?
We'll continue this discussion later in my office. Please go outside with the rest of your class now, Miss Caulfield.
Of course this academic drone won't do anything, since the Prescott family owns Blackwell now. Should I rewind and change my story?
I don't feel like telling him the truth is the best idea, but... yeah, I'm gonna go back. Yeah.
You look a little stressed out.
Hide it.
Just got sick and...
Yeah, I know. I think it's best keeping that one to ourselves, because if he looks into it, I don't think he's going to look into it all that seriously. He might just talk to the family. If he talks to the family, then Nathan's probably going to get wind of it, isn't he? So let's not put our faith in this turncoat over here. Alright, let's go to the main campus. Okay guys, we made an interesting start to episode 1 of Life is Strange. We've met Mark's our main protagonist, we've met some surrounding characters, Victoria, Kate, Mr. Jefferson, Nathan, the rich kid who's been selling drugs, and the chick with the blue hair whose name we didn't learn. We discovered our power to rewind time, which I had no idea about. And we will carry on with it next time. I'll read the rest of the diary entries to flesh things out a bit in the next episode. So if you enjoyed the start to this series, maybe leave a like on the video. If you want to see more, think about subscribing and join me here in Clan Drummond. Just remember everyone, never trust an on crate. I'll see you next time.